Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the class. How are you today?
Just fine. And you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. How was your weekend?
Boring.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anything interesting during the weekend, everyone? What do you do? Uh-huh. Anything interesting during the weekend? No, nothing.
Not for me.
All
No,
right.
no.
No. All right. Well, welcome to the class, everybody. I was listening the audios that you sent. Very good job. I love it. Thank you guys for sending the homework. Thank you for sending it on time. That's great. Remember that those homeworks are evaluated. Okay, so it's a very easy way to get extra points. Okay. Now, today is a very special day. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Aha, are you ready, everybody?
Yes.
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 Excellent, that's the attitude. Of course you are ready. No worries, everyone. Remember, this is just a simple conversation, all right? And if you don't understand, easy. Can you repeat again, please? Or what do you mean? Remember, please ask simple questions because, I mean, make the exam easy to your classmates too. Now, but before talking about the exam, let me tell you guys, let me ask you, how's the platform? Did you work on the platform?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, excellent, pretty good. And the rest of you? Yes, teacher. All right, I hope so. Let me share with you guys how the platform looks like. Remember that we received the users a little bit late, right? So how much was the percentage that you need to reach by the end of this week? Well, by the end of the last week? Uh-huh. Do you remember?
50.
I'm sorry?
50.
50%. Now, listen, I know that you received the users a little bit late, right? So, but I want to see your progress. And look at these ones. Can you see what I'm sharing right now?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay,
Yes.
I can see a lot of progress over here. Look at that. I have a lot of people with more than 50%. That's excellent. There are some people that almost reach the 30%. I have people with a low score. So guys, let's try to work harder. I have more than 50. That's excellent. Pretty good job. Martinez Mendoza, 98%. You are about to finish the platform. And let's see, more than 50%. That's excellent, everyone. Look at this. I have someone that already finished the platform. Pineda Ramirez, oh my gosh. That's nice. So remember, everybody, the platform is available for you the 24 hours, 7 days of the week. If you want to finish the platform, you can do it. I mean, there's no problem at all. I have some people more than 50%. That's great. Look at this. A lot of progress. What else? What else? Over here, more than 50%. Pretty good job. Excellent. So everybody, I can see a lot of people are advancing on the platform a lot. So thank you for that. And the ones that has a little low score or low progress, please guys, try to advance a little bit more, okay? Try to complete the exercises, try to work on the platform every day so you can finish it, all right? Now, let's start with our business for today. Remember that today we are going to have our first speaking evaluation. So for the ones who weren't here in the previous class, just remember, everybody, it's going to be a conversation, right? A conversation in pairs. Each pair will have 5 minutes, okay? So I'm going to set a timer. You cannot see the timer, but look at this one. Here I have a timer and you will have 5 minutes. When the 5 minutes stop, so I will say, okay guys, time's up. You cannot continue talking, all right? So you have to talk for 5 minutes. Remember, there are specific topics that you need to talk about. You need to talk about music, movies, sports, and frequent activities in order to use the frequency adverbs, all right? So if you start talking about food, talking about vacations, talking about traveling to another country, that is not a topic related to this, okay? Let's respect the vocabulary. The conversation can be perfect, but if you don't talk about this, I'm sorry, but you are not going to get the point, okay? Another thing, guys, remember that the idea is to use the vocabulary that includes frequency adverbs, and I want you to use the agreement or disagreement phrases like, so do I do too, neither do I, or I don't either. Okay, I want you to use those phrases, please. Now, in order that this conversation, makes sense, remember that there are 2 people talking. So give the time to your classmates to speak. Because, for example, it's okay, tell me about you. And you start talking, yes, I love music. I like to listen to pop music. I like movies. Actually, I love horror movies and I practice soccer. And imagine, I'm just talking a lot. I already talk about everything and I didn't give the time to my classmate to answer. My recommendation is say 1 sentence and leave the time to your classmates. For example, do you like music? Yes, I love music. My favorite music is country. I stop and I let your classmate answer. And your classmate, really? That's good, but I prefer pop music. Really? And who's your favorite singer? And you see, we are having a conversation. Is it clear, everybody? Yes?
Yes.
Leave the time to your class.
Yes.
Another aspect important. If you are going to ask questions, remember, ask 1 question at a time, because sometimes I have listened to some people say, what's your favorite music? Do you like to dance? And who's your favorite artist? And do you like reggaeton? Imagine I ask 4 questions. So if you ask a lot of questions at a time, your classmate will be like, I don't know what answer should I answer. I mean, what question should I answer first? Should I answer the first one or the last one or which one? Okay, so only one question, okay? So remember, use these expressions if you agree. But if you don't agree, you can easily say, oh, good for you, or that's a good option. However, I like or I don't like, ta, 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 ta. Okay, don't forget it. Now, is it clear the topics that I'm going to evaluate? Everybody?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm just going to share with you the rubric that I'm going to use. Can you see the rubric that I'm sharing?
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. Okay, these are the aspects specifically that I'm going to evaluate. The first one is the comprehension. For example, well, the comprehension is that you understand what your classmate's talking about. Imagine that I say, hey, who's your favorite singer? Ah, yes, I love pop music. Did I understand the question?
No.
Not really. So if I don't understand, if I look or I listen, guys, that your answer doesn't match with the question, that is going to affect your score. Okay? Another aspect, and here in the comprehension, please, if you don't understand or if you didn't listen, you can ask. Can you repeat again, please? That question is not going to affect your score. The only way that is going to affect your score is that if you are asking, can you repeat again, please? Yes, who's your favorite singer? Can you repeat again, please? Yes, who's your favorite singer? I'm sorry, can you repeat again? Ah, okay, in that case, come on, it's like you're asking 3 times for the same question. If it is like that, yes, it's going to affect. But if you ask for a repetition only once, I mean, there's no problem at all, okay? Another aspect is the fluency. Remember, guys, try to avoid hesitations, try to avoid pauses. Like, okay, that is not fluency, okay? So fluency is to speak naturally, without hesitation, without pauses. If you need time to think, what can we say?
Let me thinking.
Very good. Let me see. Let me think. Okay. So if you speak without hesitations, without pauses, cool. That's a good fluency. Now, in the fluency, I don't want you to speak so fast. Like, just my favorite singer is da, 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 da. You speak very fast that we don't even understand what you're saying. That is not fluency, guys. Okay. Then grammar. Here in grammar, I'm going to evaluate all the aspects related to the structure. Okay. So for example, if you say, yes, I like listen to music. Is that sentence correct?
Listening.
So if you had details, if you have some grammar mistakes, I will write it right here. Okay. And at the end, that can affect your score too. Depending on how many grammar mistakes you had, that is the score that you will have. Okay? Then imagine in vocabulary, I'm going to evaluate that you use the vocabulary related to the topics. And I'm going to evaluate the use of the agreement phrases. If during the full conversation you didn't use any of these, that can affect, okay? If during the full conversation you didn't use frequency adverbs, it's going to affect your vocabulary, okay? Be careful with that. And of course, if you don't talk about music, movies, and sports, it's going to affect too. In vocabulary, again, I'm going to evaluate that you don't say any word in Spanish. For every word in Spanish that you say, you are going to lose 1 point. Okay? And the last aspect that I'm going to evaluate is the pronunciation, that you pronounce the words correctly. So for example, if I say, she does, yes, she does exercise. Can I say that?
No.
No. What is the correct one?
Does.
Does.
Correct. So in the pronunciation, just pronounce the words correctly. Okay? So imagine that this is one of your classmates. This is the amount of points that he got or she got. At the end, what I'm going to do is just to sum or so add the points. For example, I had 10 plus 8, 12. In the total, this person got 22 points. Okay? 22 points, and then I'm just going to divide it with 25. Okay? If you divide 22 by 25, at the end, the result is like 0.88. So the last score that you will have is this. Look, 8.8. That is basically your final score in the speaking evaluation. Is it clear the way that I'm going to evaluate you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, pretty good. All right, so at the end, I'm going to send the feedback. You will be able to see the rubric. You will be able to see in which areas you have mistakes or in which areas you need to improve a little bit more. So please, when I send the feedback, the idea is that you read the feedback. So for the next speaking evaluations, I don't want to see the same mistakes. Got it? Yes? Any
Yes.
questions so far, everybody, about the evaluation? Questions? Okay, now, because as I mentioned yesterday, we cannot pick our classmates. So there are 2 ways to do this. You can be volunteer or I can pick randomly. If you want to be volunteer, if you want to be for like the first one, you can lift your hands like with the emoji. Can you see the emoji that I'm lifting? And keep it as it is, all right? And I can see the ones who wants to try, right? The ones who prefer to be volunteers. And then I can pick randomly. This is optional, all right? Another thing, if you are the first one, for example, imagine that Jocelyn wants to be the first one and she did the exam. She has to be connected the full class because remember that Zoom is going to count the minutes, okay? So you have to be connected until the class ends. Is it clear? Yes? Pretty good. Okay, everybody, let's start. Do I have volunteers? Excellent, I have Victor, Wendy, okay. Leave the emoji, okay? Leave your hands like it is. Okay, let's start with Victor and Wendy, and then we are going to continue with the next ones. Give me a moment. I'm just going to write your names. 1 second. Okay, Victor and Wendy. Remember, for the exam, I need you guys to keep the camera on too. Okay, let's see. Okay, Victor, Wendy, are you ready? Yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Excellent. The rest of you guys, don't turn on the microphones, please. Keep the microphones off. If for any reason you have questions, you have to wait until your classmate finished. Okay, Victor, Wendy, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Hello,
Okay.
Victor.
Hello. Hello, Wendy. Are you new in that school?
Yes. And you?
Oh, yes, so do I. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's
And I want to know about your tastes. Tell me, what is your favorite genre of music?
well, it's very difficult because sometimes I listen to music, but I think I prefer pop music or romantic music in English. And you?
Oh, that's excellent. I prefer the vintage music because I think that the songs are very melodic and relaxing for me. And what about the sports? What is your favorite sport?
Well, I play soccer twice a week, and I really love this sport. And you practice any sport?
Yes, I usually play soccer with my friends, and I want to tell you that I enjoy play with them. And yes,
Yeah. Wow, it is really interesting. And would you like to practice any other sport?
yes, I would like to practice box because I think that is a little bit dangerous, so I like it. And you,
Well,
what about you? Would you like to practice any sport? Any other sport?
well, in my case, I don't like so much bugs, but I would like to practice tennis. I think it's the best sport.
Oh, really? That's interesting. And can you play tennis?
Um, no, really, I can't, but I want to try.
Yes, neither can I. But someday I think that we can play together.
Yeah, and do you like watch movies?
Not really, but I like the comical movies.
That's really sad. I love watch movies, but in my case, I think romantic movies it's better than comedy because there is my I prefer this, and also I think romantic movies are very touching and sensitive, and so that is the reason.
Okay, yeah, it's good, but it's not my case because I think that the romantic movies are a little bit false, the things that happen in that kind of movie. So I don't know, but yes, I would like to watch that kind of movie someday.
That's cool. And do you think you are a healthy or unhealthy person?
Yes, I am a healthy person because I like to eat many vegetables a day. Yes, I eat a vegetable every day. And you seems a healthy person. And tell me about your food.
Well, thanks, but I don't think so. I am an unhealthy person because I daily I drink 4 or 5 cups of coffee and I love soda and also junk food. So it's very difficult for me.
Yes, so do I. I think a little bit, but the soda is very delicious. I think that the soda is unbelievable. I don't know, but I think that you are a healthy person as well. Yes,
Well,
it's
thanks,
not bad your food. I think.
thanks. But I don't like water.
Oh, oh, that's a shame because the water is the best drink in the world.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like. So
Time's up. 5 minutes already passed. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Wendy. Okay, how do you feel, guys? Easy or difficult?
Um, easy because in the time when you are speaking is like interesting and amazing thing.
You see, you don't need to memorize a specific answer. It's just something natural, guys. It's just something about yourself. Okay? So let's continue. I have Jocelyn, pretty good. And I have Jose Roberto. Let me write your names. Give me a second. Okay, 1 second. Let's see. All right, Jocelyn, Jose Roberto, you ready?
Yes.
Yes?
yes.
Excellent. Okay, the same. Just keep in mind the topics that we are starting. Your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Roberto.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you for asking. I'm fine. And how are you?
I'm okay. Very good.
Well, do you like listen to music?
Yes, I listen to music. It's, uh, it's my my favorite pastime. And you?
Oh, really? So do I. I always listen to music. I like pop music and romantic music because it's very cheesy.
Oh, good. What is your favorite singer?
I don't have only one favorite singer, but I like the songs of Adele.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what about you?
Ah, I like I like to listen to music, but my favorite genre is gospel music.
Oh,
But
that's great.
but and and there are a different genre in gospel today, and I like tropical genre in gospel
Oh,
too.
that's fantastic. And how often do you listen to music?
Every day. Yes,
So do
eh,
I. I always. Well,
yes, it's
and do
good.
you like watch movies?
Um, I'm not a big fan to watching movie, but I I like the Patriot movies.
No.
Do you know?
And no,
But
but
the
there are.
Patriot is is a is a movie war.
Oh,
Yes, it's a,
really?
it's it's about the independence of USA.
Oh, that's great.
It's touching because the Patriot uh, his son killed
Oh,
and and he takes revenge. Is
oh, it's
good.
captivating.
Yes, yes. Because I like because it's real history.
Oh, that's great.
And
And
you?
in your case, do you like or do you prefer go to the cinema or watch movies in your house?
I prefer in my house because in the cinema I sleeping.
I
I
do
sleep.
too. I prefer watching movies in my house.
Yes. And what do what did did you do? What did you do on the weekend?
Well, I do many activities. For example, I do the chores and I listen to music when I do the chores or when I do my homework because I think that it's relax me. Well, and what about you?
And
Any sport?
yes, I practice sport on the weekend. I
Really?
like yes, I like play soccer. My favorite sport, and every day I practice too because I am soccer coach, and I
That's great.
train the children.
That's great. I can't play soccer. I only watch it. But in my case, I go swimming on the weekend.
Swimming
Yes.
is a good sport. I
Yes.
like, but I don't. I can't practice.
Okay. And in my case, I think that go swimming is the best sport.
Yes, good. Man.
Well,
What do you
and
and
yes.
what do you do every day?
Well, like my daily routine.
Yes, every
Well,
day.
I wake up at 6 o'clock. I always take a shower. I always listen to music. I sometimes watch series at night. And what about you? Your
Yeah.
daily routine?
I wake up early because I have to work. Yes,
Do you work?
at 5 a.m. I work in the morning for 4 hours. Then in the afternoon I work for 5 hours because I train the children.
Oh,
And
yes, I understand.
yes, my day
Great.
is is very tired because
And time's
Okay, that's
up.
great.
Time's up. All right. I think that I should give you more time, right? 5 minutes is not enough. Very good. How do you feel, guys? Easy or difficult?
yes,
Easy, maybe.
So you
nervous.
see, you didn't feel the time, right? I know. So, but you did it great. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Roberta. Thank you, Jocelyn. So you see, guys, a piece of cake. Okay, your classmates already did it, so easy. Now let's continue. Do I have more volunteers? I cannot see more hands. Okay, who else? I can see, okay, Wilbur, and I can see Catherine. Okay, we are going to take them and then will I continue. Okay, give me a second. Let me write your names. Okay, I have Wilbur and give me a second. Okay, Wilbur and Catherine, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. So guys, well, let me set the timer. Oops. Okay, perfect. Wilbur, Catherine, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Okay. Hi, Wilbur. How are you?
Hi. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. And you?
I'm feel nervous, but I'm okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Tell me about you. What is your favorite hobbies?
Hobbies. Well, my favorite hobby is listening to music and playing video games. And you?
Okay. Well, in my free time, I'm listening to music and do exercise, reading a book, and dancing. I love dancing. And what kind of music do you like?
Rock music,
Rock music?
yes. Heavy
Mm,
metal and that kind of music.
interesting. Well, I prefer more relaxing, like classic music or golf music, something like that. And what is your
Okay.
favorite bands?
Favorite
Bands.
bands? Metallica.
Mm.
Have you heard them?
No, I have never listened that band.
I really like the song Nothing Else Matters.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is sensitive or emotional or I don't know, something like that, son?
it is a little heavy.
Well, I think I don't like it.
Okay.
But and tell me, do you like sport?
I like sports, but I don't practice none. I just watch it.
You should watch, and why sport do you like to watch?
Soccer. I'm
Okay.
a Real Madrid fan.
That sounds great. And what about the movies?
Well, my favorite is Deadpool because I think it's hilarious.
Deadpool is a comedy movie, right?
Yes, a
Yeah.
Marvel movie.
Yeah, it's I like it because it's very funny and I like the character and the personal. I think that is the first rate movie.
Yes, this is very good. And tell me, how often do you exercise?
Well, in my case, I try to do exercise every day. Well, I do exercise in the night and do yoga sometimes, but only in the morning. And when I have a time on Saturday or Sunday, I go around with my family.
Oh, okay.
And what about you?
I don't. I have a very unhealthy life. I'm a smoker and I don't do exercise
Why?
because I get very tired really quick.
Oh, that's so bad, but it's
Yeah.
okay. Okay, would you like to practice some sports or not?
No. Well, I play football as a child, but now that I'm old, I don't like to take the efforts of doing any sports.
Oh, okay. Well, that's so bad because I really like to do sport, but I don't have uh, some time to do that. But maybe one
Yeah,
day
me.
I would like to practice well, play baseball or basketball, but maybe, but I'm not sure.
Okay. And who is your favorite singer?
Well, I don't have a favorite singer, but I usually hear Rivers and Robot is a band. They play ghost music.
Okay.
So, tell me, what is your favorite genre of movie?
Movies. Comedy. I really like comedy.
Okay. How often do you go to the cinema?
I was going like once a month, but that was when I was studying in the university. Now I don't travel to San Miguel City, where is the movie theater, and so I don't go. I have like 2 years, three, that I don't haven't gone.
Oh, that's so
And
bad.
time's up.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Right. Time's up,
Okay.
guys. Cool. A lot of talking. Next time, maybe I should give you more time, guys. I will think about it. I think that 5 minutes are not enough. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Wilbur. Who's next? I want to see more hands lifted. Please, go ahead. I can see Xiomara. Nice. And I can see Odilia. Perfect. Give me a second. Let me write your names. All right, give me a second. Let me write your names. All right, Xiomara, Odilia, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? All right. So, girls, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Hi, how are you, Marcela?
Fine, thanks for asking. I want to know what thing we have in common. Tell me, what kind movies do you like?
I like romantic movies. My favorite movie is Through My Window. It's a really romantic and it's very intense. And
Respect your
sorry.
opinions, but I don't like romantic movies.
Really? And what is your favorite movies?
My favorite movie, or I prefer science fiction. My favorite movie is Interstellar. It's really like I really like astronomy. This movie was very memorizing, and the soundtrack was gripping. And in the end of the movie is what is stunning.
Is really interesting. I never watch the movies. And do you like, and tell me, do you like music, listen to music?
Yes, I like listen to music. And what about you?
Yes, I
Uh,
like it. How often do you listen to music?
I always listening to music every day.
Really, me too. I always listen to music because it's my favorite hobby.
Really, that's
Yes.
cool. Tell me, what is your favorite news?
My favorite music is pop in English because in my case, I need to learn new vocabulary in English and it's very interesting for me. And what is your favorite type of music?
Excellent. My favorite music is rap and nu metal. Our genres is relaxing for me. I listening to music. For example, I going to the gym or I go to running with my husband, and that's it.
Okay, it's interesting, but in my case, I don't. I respect your opinion, but in my case, I don't like rap or metal music.
And do you like reggaeton music?
No, I don't like. I don't like rap
I
reggaeton
don't
music.
like either. And
Eh,
I sometimes romantic songs, or I like some pop music, little bit.
okay. And what is your favorite sport do you like?
I any practice sport, but I every Saturday running in the park with my boy, with my husband, sorry, and but I practice, or I training in the gym for 5 days on the weekend, on the week.
Okay. In my case, I like play basketball because I sometimes go to the park with my brother, and because he is very great when he play basketball, and I play with him.
It's great. I don't like the basketball. I never practice the basketball. And how often do you practice basketball?
I sometimes practice basketball.
Okay. And tell me your routine, for example, is the morning or every day?
Okay, in the morning, I usually get up very early because I help my mom for selling food, and also I study online classes, and then in the afternoon I go to the park with my brother and I play with him basketball, and then at night I clean my house with my mom.
In my case, I get up early, 4:30 a.m. because I go to the gym with my husband. And then I go to my house and I prepare the lunch for my husband. And after I was sleeping for hour, for hour. And then I prepare for my class. After the class, I clean in my house, and I take my lunch, and after take I take a shower.
And do you like to cook?
Yes, I like to cook. I every day cooking for my.
Me too. I like to cook. Always I cook in my house, and also I love to prepare different food, for example, and sweet food. For example, I love uh, cake bakes, or prepare desserts because it's my favorite hobby.
Time's up.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Very good. Thank you, Delia. Thank you, Xiomara. Very good. Okay. Oh my goodness. That is very interesting. Now I need more volunteers. Don't be afraid. Come on. Thank you. I have Rosibel and I have Dora. Perfect. Give me a second. Just let me write your names. All right, give me a second. Okay, so let's see. Before we continue, just let me tell you guys, remember, and this is a question that I have listened to different people during the exam. What's your favorite music? So remember that the complete question is, what's your favorite kind of music? All right, or what's your favorite type of music? Okay, just keep in mind that, because that is something that I have been listening to different groups. All right, so keep in mind that little aspect. Okay, Dora, are you ready? Rosibel? Yes?
Yes.
Hello, Dora. Good morning. How
Hi,
are you?
Rosie. Hi, Rosibel. I'm fine. And you?
I'm good, thanks. And tell me, what kind of music do you like?
My favorite kind is romantic music because it is energetic. I always listen to it when I clean my house. It has a fast tempo. And you, Rosibel?
Oh, so really? So do I. I like romantic music too. For me, is the better music because it's calm music. I relax me. The lyrics is very interesting. Are stories that have happened.
Yes.
And what kind of movies do you like, Dora?
I like an action movies because it's a movies with fast moving, um, intense, and this kind of movies are fascinating for me. And you, Rosibel, what kind is your favorite movie?
Me too, Dora. I like the action movie too. But I watching other kind of movies. Has romantic movies because romantic movies are very interesting. For me, I am not boring. I don't like horror movie because horror movie for me it's scare me. I scare me.
So do I because I don't like wars. Okay. Tell me, Rosibel, about the sports. Do you practice any sport?
Yes, Dora. I sometimes play soccer uh, in at home. Uh, I sometimes play soccer with my brother and my sister, and also I play soccer with my son. He has almost 4 years old, and he like it. He plays soccer.
Okay.
And tell me, Dora, what do you do in the morning?
In the morning, I wake up at 6:30 a.m., brush my teeth. I prepare my breakfast for my husband and me. Then I wash the dishes, take a shower, and at 10 a.m., I have my English class. And you, Rosibel, what do you do on the weekend?
Eh, on weekend, I always visit my mom, and eh, I sometimes visit my mother-in-law. She lives in the countryside. We go to my family with my husband and my children to visit her. And sometimes I visit her on Saturday. Uh, I sometimes on Sunday. And then in the afternoon on Saturday, I sometimes I do exercise. I sometimes go to the park with my family. And on Sunday, I go to the church. And you, Dora, what do you do on weekend?
On weekend, I get up at 9 a.m. and sometimes I go to the shopping with my husband, and Sunday I go to the church. I go to visit my mom. I watching the movie at night in my house.
Oh, really interesting. And tell me, Dora, do you practice sport?
Yes, I like to practice.
Yes, and uh, what sport do you practice?
I like to ride a bicycle. I do it twice a week. I play soccer with my nephews on the weekend in my house. And you, Rosibel, would you
So
like?
do I. So do I. I practice sport. I like reading bicycle me too. Uh,
Time's up.
but
I'm sorry, girl. All right, time's up. Thank you, Dora. Thank you, Rosibel. I can see that they wanted to continue talking, right? Pretty nice. Yeah,
thank you.
very good. Thank you, girls. All right, I need more volunteers. Cool, I can see Paola, very good, and I can see Melvin. Remember, guys, lift your hands if you want to continue, all right? The idea is that everybody has to pass today, right? So let me write your names. Let's see, Paola and Melvin. Very good. Give me a second. Okay, pretty good. So boy and girl, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Hello, Melvin. How are you?
Hello, very good. If you want, we can be friends. Tell me, what are your hobbies?
Okay. I think that my hobby is let's watch series on Netflix sometimes.
Oh, what kind of movie do you watch?
I usually watch series, not movie, but when I watch movies, it's usually that I watch, for example, Sir- okay, for example, action movies and romantic movies, but sometimes anime or cartoons, I think.
Me
You?
too. Me too. I like. I I watch action movies. For example, Bullet Train. I was watching yesterday. It's very entertaining. Uh,
You
what
could
kind of
repeat. You could
mm,
repeat the name of the movie. I
uh,
didn't hear.
Bullet Train?
Oh,
Bullet Train.
I
In the
think.
beginning, many people got on the train because they have been hired to record a swift of money. Uh, it's very interesting in action movie. Uh, do you like to listen to music?
Yes, I like. My favorite kind of music is pop music or romantic music.
Mm,
My favorite song is Cars Outside. I think that is romantic music, but also is like a pop. It's like a mix. And what is your favorite song?
mm, I don't have, but I like listening to romantic music. Uh, my favorite group is Old City. Uh, is her music is very relaxing for me.
Really? I never listened this band, but I'm going to do. And what is your you don't tell me what is your favorite movie, or if you have a genre favorite of movies.
Uh, for me, I like action movies or animation movies. For example, I like Shrek. I like Fast and the Fury.
Okay. Do you practice some sports?
Mm, yes, with my neighbor, we play soccer 3 times for weekend.
So do I.
And you?
Yes, I'm too. I play soccer with my cousins, but only 3 times a month, I think. That is a little bit, but it's enough for me. And what are the frequency activities that you do? For
Mm,
example, in the week or in the
every day after do my homework, I like playing video games with my friends. Uh,
sounds good. I don't play video games.
mm,
But in the week, it's usually that I study English in the morning and in the night also. And that's all. I think that I done anything interesting in my week. And
uh,
in Saturday, I I do classes of the Bible for kids in the afternoon. And you, what do you do
mm,
on Saturday or on Sunday?
and Saturday I wake up very late because I like sleep more time. After that, I clean my house. So I watching series with my mom because my mom likes Korean series.
Okay, sounds good.
Um,
What
and
time?
someday I go to church with my family in the morning.
Okay, that's good. And what times do you get up all days in the morning?
All day. I wake up at 7 o'clock because I prepare my breakfast. After that, I clean my house. So I do. I have classes, English classes.
Okay,
And you?
that's I wake up at 8:30. How about? And because it's not usually that I have my breakfast early. I always have my breakfast at 10 or after the class. No, yes, and that's all, I think.
Okay.
And time's up. I'm sorry, but time's up. All right. Thank you, Paola. Thank you, Melvin. All right. Let's continue. Just a reminder, guys, remember, if you pass, you have to continue connecting during the full class. Another recommendation, remember to give the time to your classmate to answer, all right? Say something, but then give the time to your classmate to say something else. If you are going to ask a question, leave the time to your classmate to answer that. Volunteers, if I don't have more volunteers, I'm going to start picking randomly. Thank you, Reina, all right. Oh my goodness, no more volunteers. If I don't have more volunteers, I'm going to pick randomly. Come on, who wants to be the next one? Thank you, Kenya, very good. All right, so let me write your names. Okay. If you see, it's pretty easy, guys. It's just a conversation. Nothing to be afraid of. Okay, let's see. We have Kenya and Reina. Girls, are you ready?
I think.
You can do it. You can do it. Okay, girls, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Okay, hello, Reina. How are you?
Hello, Kenya. Fine. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I'm sorry. Reina, can you speak a little bit louder because I can hear you very low?
Okay. What about now?
Yes, much better. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, Reina. I would like to know a little bit about you. And for example, what kind of music do you like?
Oh, I like pop music. I think the pop music is very interesting because you have a lot of songs with different kind of emotion. And what about you? What is your favorite kind of music?
Oh, well, so do I. I like pop music and romantic music. I like to hear Selena Gomez. I
Who's your
consider this is my favorite singer.
favorite?
And do you have a favorite singer?
Yes, my favorite singer is Taylor Swift. I like her songs. I think her lyric songs are good, are romantic, and it's a calm music.
Yeah.
You like any band?
Any band? I don't really. I don't know about bands. I like only pop music. Selena Gomez is my favorite. What is your, and tell me, do you practice any sports?
Not really. I used to go swimming twice a month, but I don't really practice it in a professional or usually way. So what about you? Do you
Okay.
practice any sport?
I don't really practice any sports, but I like to walk near to my house with my family, and I do 3 times a week. I think yes, that's the
Do you,
only.
do you consider yourself a healthy person?
I think I consider me healthy because I like to eat many vegetable. I like to eat really healthy. But what about you? Do you
Yes,
consider healthy?
yes, I consider myself a healthy person. I used to go running on the weekends to a park near to my house, and I used to do exercise at home 3 times a week.
Okay. And tell me, do you have any hobby?
Any?
Any hobby?
Uh, yes, I like to play chess and read. What about you? Do you have any hobby?
Yes, I have. I like to read books. I like to read novels and mystery books, and I consider that's my hobby.
Do you like watch movies?
Yes, I I like to watch series too. The
Me too.
yes, I liked Breaking Bad.
I didn't watch it Breaking Bad yet, but I would like to.
Yeah. Yes, it's really nice.
Really?
I liked I liked it.
And what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, I think it is Me Before You. Is a romantic movie.
Yes, it's a really romantic movie.
Yes, do you have any favorite movie?
It's hard to choose one, but I think my favorite one is The Fellowship of the Ring. It's the first movie of the Lord of the Rings.
Yes, I I hear that movie, but I'm sorry, but I don't like that movie.
You don't like it?
No.
Okay, and do you like fantasy movies or no?
No, I like more romantic movies or horrors movie.
Oh, I like horror movie too.
Yes,
Yeah,
I like Scream.
yeah. What is your favorite horror movie?
Horrors. I think The Conjuring because I watched all of them and I think it's horrors.
It's really scary.
Yes. What
And
about you? Do you like horror movie?
yes, I like to. And I think my favorite horror movie is The Witch because it's really interesting story.
Okay.
Okay, tell me, you said you don't like any band, right?
Any what? Sorry?
Band.
Band? No, I don't like bands. I like only pop music, only a singer.
Just Selena Gomez.
Yes. Selena Gomez.
Okay.
And you can dance?
No, I don't dance. I don't like
Okay.
to dance. And you?
I don't need. I can't.
Okay.
But I like Latin music too.
But you don't dance.
Yes, I can.
Time's up. All right, thank you, girls. That's all. All right, I like the way that you were talking about almost everything. Pretty good. All right, let's continue. Who's next? Who's next? Lift your hands, please. The ones that wants to take the exam. Thank you. I can see already Carolina. Very good. And who else? Remember, guys, look at the time. We need to pass today, all right? And we just have almost 15 more minutes. So who's next? If I don't have volunteers, I have to pick some people already. Thank you, Yesenia. Very good. If you are thinking like, I know I don't pass today, I will pass tomorrow. If that's your idea, let me tell you, tomorrow I will give the chance to the people who today maybe couldn't pass or just if the time is not enough. But tomorrow I will be more strict, okay? Today there are some mistakes that I just ignored, right? Because I consider that it's not a big deal, right? It's just a little mistake, but tomorrow I won't, okay? So my suggestion is that you pass today. Let me just write your names, Yesenia and Carolina. Very good. All right, right. Okay, perfect. Yesenia, Carolina, are you ready, girls?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Hi, Carolina.
Hi, Yesenia.
How are you?
I'm great. And you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking, Carolina. Well, what is your favorite sport?
Oh, my favorite sport is playing soccer. And you?
Play
Do you have
soccer.
a favorite sport?
Yeah. Yes, I play. Well, how often do you practice your sport?
I usually maybe 3 times a month.
3 times a month?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, tell me, Carolina, and what do you do for stay healthy and strong for the for practice your sport?
Uh, I go running. I go running 3 times a week, and I try to eat healthy, and I try to walk every day. And you, Yesenia, do you practice any sport?
Yes, I practice karate. I practice it
Oh,
twice,
really?
yes, 3 times a week, and I try uh, well, I try practice every day in my home.
In your
Yeah,
home?
in my
Oh,
home.
really?
Yes, and 3 times in another place. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. What do you eat for stay healthy?
I try to eat vegetables and fruits.
Ah,
And you?
do you drink soda?
Yes, sometimes, but
Eso
it's
do
bad. Yeah.
Yeah. How
Yesenia,
many? Tell me.
do you like music?
A little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Why?
and you?
Yes, I like music. I like
What kind of
pop
music?
music.
What
I like
music?
pop music. Yeah, bachata. Yeah, because this kind of music is energizing and it's funky for me.
Ah,
You
that is
don't
nice.
you don't listen music?
And sometime when my brother listen to music, but my
Oh,
brothers like romantic music, and that is yeah.
oh, okay.
But in my case, no. And who is your favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Romeo Santos and Bruno Mars.
Yes,
Yes.
I don't know about it. Well, that is nice. Well, and what is your daily routine? If you have time for to listen music and to see some movies?
Yes, I watch some movies. Uh, 3 times a week I watch movies. I like comedy movies. Do you like movies?
Mhm. No, um, I don't, I don't, I don't like movies. And but sometime when was a child, I did watch movies, but cartoon like Tom and Jerry. I remember, but
Oh,
nowadays I don't watch movies.
oh, I
Yeah.
like cartoon movies too.
Yes, yes, yes. So do I. And what kind of you? No, sorry. What time you wake up every single day?
I wake up at 7 o'clock every day.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I watch a movie 3 times a week. And you you don't like movies? Yeah, say you say that.
Mm, no,
Why?
no, I don't like.
What do you
Uh,
do in your free time?
in my free time, uh, I always, I always practicing karate and do some sport every day. And because in the afternoon, I always left to practice some sport with my friends. Yeah, and I go to the bed at
Time's up. Already 5 minutes past, girls. Sorry. All right, pretty good. Thank you, Carolina. Thank you, Yesenia. And now I can see a lot of volunteers. Always waiting for the last minutes, right? My goodness. Okay, Mario and Herman, you're the next ones. Give me a moment. I will write your names.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, one moment. I'm sorry, I have some issues. Okay, boys, are you ready?
Yes.
Herman?
Yes.
Excellent. Your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Okay. Hello, Herman. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I can't be better. Thanks for asking. And tell me
Nice.
about it. Do you like to listen music?
Oh yeah. I love to listen to music. I think it's my favorite hobbies. And you, do you like listen to music?
I do too. I really listen to music every day in the morning and at the night. So, how often do you listen the music to music?
Mario, I can hear you.
Hello? And now? Hello?
Oh, okay.
Okay. I answer you that I do too
What?
like
Oh, I can
listening
hear
to
you.
music.
Okay, I can listen to you, Mario. Herman, can you
Okay.
listen to him? Because maybe in that case is your speaker, Herman. Can you listen to me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And can you listen to Mario?
Hello?
So,
Hello, Herman?
okay.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
All right, Mario,
Yeah, I can.
I already listened to your answer, so you can just ask a question to Herman, okay?
Okay. How often do you listen to music, Herman?
Oh, I always listen to music at night. This is my
Oh,
favorite time, the part of my day to listen to music.
okay. So do I. I love listen to music before to go sleep. What kind of music do you like?
Well, my favorite kind of music is electronic and rock. I think it's very energizing kind of music.
Great, good for you. But I don't like rock, but I love pop music. Do you have a favorite artist?
Oh yeah. My favorite artist is Alan Walker. I think it's the best electronic music. And you,
Ah,
what's your favorite singer?
very, very well. But I love the pop music, so I like Madonna songs. So that is my best artist for me. So,
Oh,
do
the
you
Madonna
listen?
song. Yeah, go
Sorry,
ahead.
sorry, go.
I think that Madonna songs it's timeless song, I guess.
So do I. Do you listen to music on your phone, radio, or laptop?
Can you repeat, please?
Do you listen to music on your phone, radio,
Uh,
or laptop?
I always listen on my laptop, on my computer. Yeah.
Okay,
And you?
that's good. I listen the music always on my phone. So
Oh,
it's
that's good.
really comfortable for me.
And
So
tell me about the movies. What kind of
yeah.
movie do you like?
Okay. I love movies. I really prefer the action films and animation films too. So that are my favorite gender.
Oh,
How about you?
that's a good kind of movies, but I prefer science fiction and historical movies.
Oh,
They
that's
are very,
good. Do you have a favorite movie?
yeah. Historical movie. I think Oppenheimer is the best historical movie. It's very complete, very interesting because talking about how the American scientists was created the atomic bomb is very interesting.
Great. Do you watch movies on Netflix or internet?
On internet. Yeah.
So do
And
I.
you?
So
What
do
what?
I. I prefer search the movies on internet. How about sport? Do you like sports?
Yeah. I
Okay.
like sports.
I
And do
me
you
too.
practice any sport or
Yes.
would you?
Yes. I practice some physical activities. For example, I do yoga twice a week. Have you ever tried to do yoga?
Oh no, I never tried. But if you
Would
recommend me make do yoga, I will do it.
is relaxing. If you are stressed, you can try to do some yoga.
Time
So,
up.
thank you.
5 minutes already passed. You see, next time, maybe I will give you more time. Okay, thank you, guys. Let's continue. And this is the last couple for today, Walter and Sophia. Okay, you are the last ones, guys, for today because we don't have more time. The rest of you guys, the ones that couldn't pass today, you will pass tomorrow, but tomorrow is the last chance. If you don't pass tomorrow, I mean, unless you have a really difficult situation or an emergency, I can try to give you another date. But at the contrary, tomorrow is the last one, and tomorrow I will be more strict. Okay? Sophia, Walter, are you ready?
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm ready.
Sophia?
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I cannot listen to Sophia. Sophia, can you hear me? I cannot hear you. Can you listen
Yeah.
to her?
No.
Sophia, can you? Hello?
No.
We cannot hear you. In that case, we have to try with someone else, Sophia, because I cannot hear you. Can you try one more time?
Now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
can hear you now.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm scared again.
Your 5 minutes to start now. Go.
Okay. Hello, Sophia. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. I'm just a little bit nervous, but I tried.
Yeah, me too. I'm nervous. Yeah. Okay. I had a question for you. What kind of music do you like?
Mm, I have a lot of, but pop music it's my favorite genre.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do I. I love the pop music. Yeah.
Okay.
And I love the ballad. Uh, maybe my favorite music is pop. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and I hear rap too.
Yeah. It's very good genre
Yeah.
music. Yeah, I love the rock. What is
You
your
have
favorite? Yes, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Continue with the with your question.
Okay.
Yes.
What is your favorite band or singer?
I have a lot of, honestly, I don't have a specific artist, but for the boys, I think it's Sia and Adele
Yeah, yeah.
because they so talented. So I really like that.
They had a great boy. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
think, yeah, I
yeah.
went.
Yeah.
Okay. you make exercise on the week
Yeah,
or
yeah. No, I do exercise on Monday, and Friday, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Tuesday, I go gym. I do
oh,
gym.
that's
I do gym.
good.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
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 In my case, I try to make exercise every day. Sometimes I
Oh,
make exercise in my home and sometimes I go to the gym. But honestly, I the gym it's the best because I like to the vibes in the gym. So yes.
in my case, I prefer do exercise in my house because it's more common for me. Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah. I don't have many time for go to the gym. Yeah,
no, I
yeah,
don't like my house because I don't have space. So yeah, I don't like that. So
yeah.
what do you do at 5 p.m.?
Yeah, at 5 p.m. Maybe I go to the stadium in my town and play soccer. I
Oh,
love play soccer, but I really bad play soccer. Yeah, but I like it. Yeah,
okay, no, yeah. In do you like any sports or only soccer?
yeah. I like the American football, but I never practice American football because it's too dangerous for me. Yeah,
Yeah, so do I. I like American football, but it's a little dangerous. But
yeah,
in this
yeah,
country, we don't practice because
yeah,
we
yeah,
don't have places. So yes.
yeah.
But
Do you watch movies?
yes, I really
Yeah,
love watch movies.
yeah.
What's your
Me
favorite
too.
genre of
Oh,
movie?
I like the thriller. My favorite movie is The Prestige. It's a thriller. The
Oh,
the movie is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. It's
no,
about two wizards. Yeah, yeah,
so do I. I really like thriller movies and horror movies because it's more interesting to me. So, yes. What's your
yeah.
favorite movie?
The Prestige. Yeah, The Prestige by Christopher Nolan. Yeah, it's an action package. It's captivating. It's good, a good movie. Yeah, I love
It,
it. This movie. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. My favorite movie is this year because I have a lot of, but this
yeah.
year it's The Menu because
The menu.
it, they has the social problems, they talk about the poor people or yes, and I
I
really
had,
like.
I had never watched this movie.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
one day I will watch it. Yeah.
watch. You need to
Yeah.
watch that movie. Okay, the another one. What
Okay.
do you
Okay.
do on Christmas? Tell
Oh,
me.
I usually play my guitar and sing. I love to play my guitar. I love to play my guitar because it's my favorite hobby. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
It's I love it. I love it. Yeah.
okay.
I I play my guitar every day.
The question is,
Time's
because
up. I'm sorry, time's up. 5 minutes already passed. Thank you, Sophia, and thank you, Walter, Josue. Okay, it's over for today, but for the ones that couldn't pass today, you will pass tomorrow. Practice more because, as I mentioned, tomorrow I will be a little bit more strict. I'm not going to send the scores today because I have to wait for the rest of your classmates pass tomorrow. So tomorrow in the afternoon, probably I will send the feedbacks and the scores for the exam during the afternoon. Got it? Yes? Pretty good.
Got it.
Everybody, go and work on the platform. See you tomorrow.
See
Thank you.
Goodbye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.